Today, my administration is proposing a sweeping overhaul of the financial regulatory system, a transformation on a scale not seen since the reforms that followed the Great Depression. I am proposing that the Federal Reserve be granted new authority and accountability for regulating bank holding companies and other large firms that pose a risk to the entire economy in the event of failure. We'll also raise the standard to which these kinds of firms are held. If you can pose a great risk, that means you have a great responsibility. We will require these firms to meet stronger capital and liquidity requirements so that they're more resilient and less likely to fail. We will also create an oversight council to bring together regulators from across markets to coordinate and share information, to identify gaps in regulation, and to tackle issues that don't fit neatly into an organizational chart. We're proposing the creation of what's called resolution authority for large and interconnected financial firms, so that we're not only putting in place safeguards to prevent the failure of these firms, but also a set of orderly procedures that will allow us to protect the economy if such a firm does, in fact, go underwater. We're proposing a new and powerful agency charged with just one job: looking out for ordinary consumers. And this is essential, for this crisis was not just the result of decisions made by the mightiest of financial firms. It was also the result of decisions made by ordinary Americans to open credit cards and take out home loans and take on other financial obligations. We know that there were many who took out loans they knew they couldn't afford. But there were also millions of Americans who signed contracts they didn't always understand, offered by lenders who didn't always tell the truth. We're proposing a series of changes designed to promote free and fair markets by closing gaps and overlaps in our regulatory system, including gaps that exist not just within, but between nations. These aren't just numbers on a ledger. This is a child's chance to get an education. This is a family's ability to pay their bills or stay in their homes. This is the right of our seniors to retire with dignity and security and respect. These are American dreams, and we should not accept a system that consistently puts them in danger.